American singer Victor Willis passed away at the age of 74. He was the iconic lead singer of the Village People. Willis co-wrote the group's massive hits including YMCA, In the Navy, and Macho Man, helping create one of the most recognizable and enduring catalogs in disco history. And his electrifying stage presence as the group's costumed policeman made him one of the most iconic frontmen of the entire 1970s music era. English actress Dame Penelope Keith passed away at the age of 86. She starred in The Good Life and To the Manor Born. Keith's impeccable comic timing, natural authority, and perfectly refined screen persona made her one of the most beloved and celebrated comedy actresses in the history of British television, and she was honored with a damehood in 2014 in recognition of her extraordinary contributions to the arts and charity. American actress Anne Blyth passed away at the age of 98. She earned an Oscar nomination for Mildred Pierce. Blyth was just 16 years old when she delivered her chilling and unforgettable performance as the scheming Veda Pierce opposite Joan Crawford, and she went on to build a remarkable dual career as both a dramatic actress and a celebrated operatic soprano in MGM's grand musical films of the 1950s. American economist Alan Greenspan passed away at the age of 100. He chaired the Federal Reserve for nearly 2 decades. Greenspan served with extraordinary influence under 4 consecutive United States presidents, and his monetary policies shaped global financial markets for nearly 2 decades, making him one of the most powerful and consequential economic voices in the entire history of modern American governance. American music executive Clive Davis passed away at the age of 94. He founded Arista Records. Davis discovered and launched the careers of legendary artists including Whitney Houston, Bruce Springsteen, and Alicia Keys, and his extraordinary instinct for identifying transformative talent made him the single most influential and visionary executive in the history of the American music industry. American director James Burrows passed away at the age of 85. He directed Cheers and Friends. Burrows directed over 1,000 television episodes across his legendary career and is widely regarded as the greatest sitcom director in the history of American television. His masterful understanding of comic rhythm and character chemistry shaping the very sound and feel of the modern television comedy for generations. Tom Dreesen passed away at the age of 86. He toured with Frank Sinatra. Dreesen opened for Sinatra for 13 consecutive years and was one of the most respected stand-up comedians of his era, known for his sharp blue-collar wit and his remarkable ability to warm up audiences for one of the greatest entertainers the world has ever known. American producer Tay Keith passed away at the age of 29. He produced Sicko Mode. Tay Keith also crafted massive hits for Drake, Eminem, and Nicki Minaj, and his thunderous signature production style made him one of the most in-demand and innovative producers of his generation. A towering creative talent whose untimely passing robbed hip-hop of one of its most exciting and promising young voices. American musician Walter Parazaider passed away at the age of 81. He founded the band Chicago. Parazaider's vision and woodwind mastery helped forge the signature brass rock sound that made Chicago one of the best-selling musical groups of all time. And his founding role in the band earned him a well-deserved place in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, alongside a catalog of timeless hits spanning 5 remarkable decades. American media critic Jean Shalit passed away at the age of 100. He worked on The Today Show. With his iconic, oversized mustache and brilliantly witty wordplay, Shalit became one of the most instantly recognizable and genuinely beloved personalities in the history of morning television, entertaining audiences with his sharp and often hilarious film criticism across more than 3 unforgettable decades on NBC. American actress Schedeen passed away at the age of 77. She played Kate on ALF. Schedeen brought tremendous warmth, humor, and natural comedic timing to her role as Kate Tanner across all 4 seasons of the beloved sitcom. earning a deeply affectionate place in the hearts of millions of fans who made ALF one of the most watched and fondly remembered family television shows of the entire 1980s. American NFL star Aldon Smith passed away at the age of 36. He played for the 49ers. Smith set an NFL record with an astonishing 19.5 sacks in a single season in 2012, showcasing a rare and breathtaking combination of explosive speed and raw, physical power that made him virtually unstoppable during his peak years and established him as one of the most dominant pass rushers of his entire generation. English painter David Hockney passed away at the age of 88. He was a pop art icon. Hockney's vibrant swimming pool paintings, his groundbreaking photo collages, and his late career embrace of digital iPad art made him one of the most creatively restless and internationally celebrated artists of the 20th and 21st centuries. And his work continues to draw millions of admirers to galleries around the entire world. American actor Anthony Guidera passed away at the age of 65. He starred in The Godfather Part 3. Guidera built a steady and respected career in Hollywood across numerous film and television productions, becoming a recognizable face in supporting roles throughout the 1990s and 2000s, and his professionalism and dedication to the craft earned him the genuine respect of the industry throughout his working life. American NBA champion Stacey King passed away at the age of 59. He won 3 titles with the Bulls. King went on to become one of the most beloved and entertainingly passionate radio commentators in Chicago Bulls history, bringing infectious energy, humor, and genuine love for the game to his broadcasts for over 2 decades, and winning a whole new generation of devoted fans long after his playing career had ended. English actor Anthony Head passed away at the age of 72. He starred in Buffy and Ted Lasso. Head's unforgettable portrayal of Rupert Giles in Buffy the Vampire Slayer made him a global cult icon beloved by fans of the series worldwide, while his warmly acclaimed later work in Ted Lasso introduced his considerable charm and talent to an entirely new generation of appreciative television audiences. American actor James Handy passed away at the age of 81. He starred in Jumanji and Top Gun Maverick. Handy built an extensive and thoroughly respected career across 5 decades of American film and television, appearing in dozens of beloved productions and establishing himself as one of Hollywood's most reliable, professional, and genuinely talented character actors throughout his long and distinguished working life. English actor Patrick Godfrey passed away at the age of 93. He starred in Ever After. Godfrey brought elegance, dignity, and tremendous depth to every character he portrayed across a distinguished career, spanning British theatre and film, and his naturally refined screen presence made him one of the most respected and admired classical performers of his entire generation in the British entertainment industry. French-Iranian author Marjane Satrapi passed away at the age of 56. She wrote Persepolis, Satrapi's deeply personal graphic memoir of her childhood during the Iranian Revolution, was later adapted into an Oscar-nominated animated film that brought her powerful story of identity, courage, and resilience to a massive global audience, cementing her place as one of the most important and original voices in contemporary world literature. American singer Peabo Bryson passed away at the age of 75. He sang for Beauty and the Beast. Bryson also lent his extraordinarily powerful and romantic voice to A Whole New World from Aladdin, and his Grammy-winning Disney collaborations made him the defining musical voice of the golden age of Disney soundtracks, bringing emotional depth and soaring beauty to songs that enchanted audiences around the entire world. American coach Rick Adelman passed away at the age of 79. He was an NBA Hall of Fame coach. Adelman compiled over 1,000 career wins across his distinguished coaching career, and was universally celebrated for his innovative offensive systems and his exceptional ability to develop players, consistently transforming his teams into genuine playoff contenders through his deep basketball intelligence and calm leadership style. American Hall of Famer Raymond Berry passed away at the age of 93. He was a Baltimore Colts legend, Berry's legendary performance of 12 catches for 178 yards in the 1958 NFL championship game helped deliver what is still widely known as the greatest game ever played, and his extraordinary work ethic, relentless dedication, and technical brilliance as a receiver made him one of the most respected players in NFL history. British star Jake Hall passed away at the age of 35. He starred in The Only Way is Essex. Hall became a genuine fan favorite throughout his time on the beloved reality series, known for his magnetic personality and dramatic storylines that kept viewers thoroughly captivated. And his untimely passing at such a young age deeply saddened the countless fans who had followed and supported him throughout his career. French-American actress Claudine Longet passed away at the age of 84. She starred in The Party. Longet charmed audiences worldwide with her delicate voice and effortless grace, becoming a popular recording artist and beloved television personality throughout the 1960s and early 1970s. And her natural elegance and warm screen presence made her one of the most genuinely captivating entertainers of her remarkable era. American saxophonist Sonny Rollins passed away at the age of 95. He was a jazz legend. Rollins, affectionately nicknamed the Colossus, was celebrated throughout his extraordinary career for his breathtaking improvisational genius, and his landmark recordings including Saxophone Colossus remain essential and timeless masterpieces in the jazz canon that continue to inspire and move musicians and listeners around the entire world. American singer Clarence Carter passed away at the age of 90. He sang Patches. Carter overcame blindness to build a truly remarkable music career, and Patches became a genuine soul classic that topped the R&B charts in 1970 and earned him a Grammy Award for Best R&B Song, making him one of the most triumphant and inspiring success stories in the entire history of American rhythm and blues music. American actress Mariclare Costello passed away at the age of 90. She starred in The Waltons. Costello brought heartfelt authenticity and genuine emotional warmth to her role on one of America's most beloved family dramas, and she continued working steadily and with great dedication across both film and television throughout a long and deeply respected career in the American entertainment industry. American actor Donald Gibb passed away at the age of 71. He played Ogre, Gibb's larger-than-life and hilariously menacing portrayal of Ogre in Revenge of the Nerds became one of the most unforgettable and beloved characters in the 1980s American comedy, and his iconic catchphrase entered the pop culture lexicon of an entire generation, who still remember his performance with enormous affection and laughter. British actor Michael Pennington passed away at the age of 82. He starred in Return of the Jedi. Beyond his role in the Star Wars universe, Pennington was a celebrated and distinguished stage actor with a prestigious career at the Royal Shakespeare Company, earning wide and lasting respect across both classical British theatre and the world of international film throughout his long and accomplished working life. American NBA player Jason Collins passed away at the age of 55. He made sports history. Collins made history in 2013 when he became the first openly gay active player in major American professional sports, and his extraordinary act of personal courage inspired countless athletes across every sport and helped permanently change the conversation around LGBTQ+ inclusion in professional athletics around the world. American bassist Ronald LaPread passed away at the age of 75. He played for the Commodores. LaPread's deep and funky bass lines formed the essential musical backbone of the Commodores' legendary sound, and the group's massive hits including Easy, Brick House, and 3 Times a Lady made them one of the most successful and beloved R&B acts in the entire history of American popular music. American film editor Marcia Lucas passed away at the age of 80. She edited Star Wars. Lucas also brought her extraordinary editing instincts to American Graffiti and Taxi Driver, and her Academy Award-winning precision and deep creative intuition played a truly crucial role in shaping some of the most iconic and beloved films of the remarkable and groundbreaking 1970s era of American cinema. 33. Kyle Busch, American driver. American driver Kyle Busch passed away at the age of 41. He was a NASCAR champion. Busch won Cup Series championships in 2015 and 2019, and is among the winningest drivers in the entire history of NASCAR. His aggressive and fearless driving style combined with ferocious, competitive spirit making him one of the most thrilling and polarizing figures the sport has ever had the privilege of watching compete. American rapper Rob Bass passed away at the age of 59. He sang It Takes Two. Released in 1988, It Takes Two became one of the most sampled, recognized, and enduringly popular songs in the entire history of hip-hop, and its irresistible energy has kept it a permanent staple at sporting events, celebrations, and dance floors around the world for well over 3 remarkable decades. American actress Mary Beth Hurt passed away at the age of 79. She starred in The World According to Garp. Hurt was a deeply respected stage and screen actress who received an Academy Award nomination for Woody Allen's Interiors and built an impressive and wide-ranging career across both Broadway and Hollywood, earning the genuine admiration of critics and fellow performers throughout her distinguished artistic life. American actor Bud Cort passed away at the age of 77. He starred in Harold and Maude. Cort's tender, deeply unconventional, and genuinely heartfelt performance in the 1971 cult classic earned him a permanent and beloved place in cinema history, as the film grew from a box office disappointment into one of the most cherished and enduringly influential cult films that Hollywood has ever produced. American actor Eric Dane passed away at the age of 53. He starred in Grey's Anatomy. Dane's charismatic and enormously popular portrayal of Dr. Mark Sloan made him one of the most beloved characters in one of television's longest-running dramas, and he later earned significant critical praise for his intensely powerful performance in HBO's acclaimed and groundbreaking series Euphoria. American actress Catherine O'Hara passed away at the age of 71. She starred in Home Alone. O'Hara won an Emmy Award for her magnificently funny and deeply human portrayal of Moira Rose in Schitt's Creek. In her extraordinary comedic genius spanning SCTV, Home Alone, and Christopher Guest's beloved ensemble films, established her as one of the greatest and most naturally gifted comic performers of her entire generation. American songwriter Chip Taylor passed away at the age of 86. He wrote Wild Thing, recorded by the Troggs in 1966, became a worldwide #1 hit and one of the most enduring and recognizable anthems in the entire history of rock music, while Taylor also penned the beautiful Angel of the Morning, proving himself one of the most naturally gifted and versatile craftsmen in American popular music. American actor Chuck Norris passed away at the age of 86. He starred in Walker, Texas Ranger. Norris became a global action icon through his legendary film career before Walker, Texas Ranger made him a permanent household name around the world, and his larger-than-life persona inspired a worldwide cultural phenomenon of Chuck Norris jokes and memes that captured the imagination of an entirely new generation of devoted American Hall of Famer Bobby Cox passed away at the age of 84. He led the Atlanta Braves. Cox is widely regarded as one of the greatest managers in the entire history of baseball, guiding the Braves to an unprecedented 14 consecutive division titles and winning the World Series in 1995, achievements that earned him a richly deserved place in the Baseball Hall of Fame, with over 2,500 remarkable career victories. American DJ Afrika Bambaataa passed away at the age of 68. He pioneered hip-hop culture. Bambaataa founded the Universal Zulu Nation and pioneered electro-funk with his landmark 1982 track Planet Rock, which fused hip-hop with electronic music in ways that permanently and profoundly transformed the global music landscape, establishing him as one of the true founding fathers and visionary pioneers of hip-hop culture worldwide. American actor Demond Wilson passed away at the age of 79. He starred in Sanford and Son. Wilson's extraordinary chemistry with co-star Red Fox made Sanford and Son one of the highest-rated and most beloved sitcoms of the entire 1970s, and his warm and authentic portrayal of Lamont Sanford remains one of the most cherished and iconic characters in the rich history of African American television comedy. American race car driver Ned Jarrett passed away at the age of 93. He was a NASCAR champion. After retiring from his distinguished racing career, Jarrett became one of NASCAR's most beloved broadcasters, and his deeply emotional call of his son Dale Jarrett's 1993 Daytona 500 victory remains one of the most unforgettable and moving moments in the entire history of American sports.